I've done a little bit of rearrangement between streams. Not a whole lot. I'm still only one session in. There's not a lot to set up or optimize. Warp, crops, nether portal, and chapter 2. All stuff I want to investigate today. Actually, there's yet another thing I want to investigate. That's up there. But I'm going to need a couple of... No, not automation. A couple of trapdoors. I have 2 cardboard trapdoors right here, because I need to force myself to crouch. I need to force myself to crouch to get through this, because this is unbreakable. And I have to not build it on myself. Okay, it might look like I'm swimming. I'm actually crouching. It's the same thing. And... I can do this on the other side. Be here. Yes, I can get back. Good. It's always nice to, test it in production. What's in this room? What are you? You're furniture. No, you're... Yes, okay, you are furniture, you're just not wood. You're a bathtub. And you hold 10 buckets of water. Sure, I'll take you. Where else would I test it but in production? You make a good point. Infinite stop. What are you? You are television. Missing power. I think I have a television already. Is this a dead end? This is not a dead end. Okay, this is interesting. And dangerous. I hear something. It's only an eerie heartbeat. Hopefully, if whatever it is down there, it can't get me up here. That absolutely does sound like a monster, though. And I'm out of cobblestone. There. Perhaps later. I'm pretty sure it's not in this room specifically. Let's see what I need for chapter 2, though. So it looks like here's what I developed next. The burner without blaze. Oh, I just need 3 of those. Quest completed. And I get a wooden hopper. Mechanical press. I need a block of ash alloy. I think that's a typo. And I also need a basin. And I need to apply ash alloy to planks. Any planks. Wood. Give me some planks. Do. All right, and then apply... Well, I still wanted to pick that up, I think, for the quest. So, accidental achievement. And because I made a press, I get a pancake. Little known fact, there's something else you can do with a pancake. You can put it on a record player. I mean, it's the same shape, right? Kids, go make a pancake and put it on your grandparents' record player. Do it right now. Getting copper. I suspect they need to write some more to this quest. They don't tell you how to get the copper. They tell you to get the fluid pipe. The way you get the fluid pipe is you go out into the world and you do some scavenging. So, let's do that. Red marks the way home. And there's some copper pipe. And no long B-Lieber chopping. This is different. Okay, that is not my trampoline. Ah! Ah! This is the kind of thing I was expecting from a game like this. I'm going to need to make steam. There is no wind that tells you that you can't use a Create windmill. Luckily for you, you can now make your first steam engine. All it needs is some fuel and the basic burners and a good supply of water. Water can be pumped out of an infinite water source as shown in the image below. The steam engine will need to pump its own water. You just need to kickstart it with a hand crank. It should be noted that campfires do not have enough heat to power the engine, so not only have they disabled windmills entirely, they have disabled passive steam engines and force you to use the ones where you constantly put fuel in. That means at some point I need a way to grow wood, or at least something that I can burn, because I will run out of charcoal and planks eventually. I kind of want this central, because this is going to give me power. To all of my other machines. I've got tons of pipes. I need 4 fluid tanks. These 4 squares here are going to be beneath it. One will be the basic burner. You need to be reversed. No, don't reverse. Now, the nice thing about these pumps is you set the flow direction manually. You don't have to turn it the right direction like you do with the fan over there. And then the big one goes there, and that goes there, and that goes there. And that is it. Bingo. Contact. Now we pop the party popper. We are cooking with steam. Become dust. 2 crushing wheels. Now here they make this easy. You normally have to go to the Nether and capture some blazes to make brass alloy, and then make an array of 5x5 mechanical crafters to put these wheels together. Here, no, you just take a bunch of this ore. Okay, that's done. 2 crushing wheels. You know what, let's just explain alternate dimensions for now. Now, where's a good spot to build this? I don't necessarily want to put it in the same room because I don't know what might come through this door from the other dimension. So maybe I will just put it here. I'm basically going to 3D print this sideways. And all of these are single use, by the way. Ka-chunk. Or you go there. You go here. I'm just being rather safe than sorry. And there's another portal. I don't have the flint to light it. Coming back. Strawberry seeds. Sugarcane. From magic and 5 snad. Stamp 5 sand. Wait a minute. Where do I get sand from? I have to crush gravel. I have to get that working first. Okay. Come back to it later. Visit the Nether now. Ah! What the heck? What the heck? Book pile. Stick. Give to me stick. Nether wart block. What can I do with you? I can get nether wart from you. Okay. Is that background music or is that a bad guy? I don't know. I have no idea. I have no idea. Enchanted book. There's no enchantment on it. It's just... What is that? Oh, that's you! That's the Moyais. Yo, Angelo. And that's the only thing you ever do. You say, yo, Angelo. Copper pot. You are probably important. A cutting board I have. All of these bookshelves, chiseled bookshelf, they're enchanted, but there's no enchantment. So, what am I expected to find here? Backpacks can be made using leather, crafted from scrapping books. Oh, so I want books. I absolutely want books. Lost Eye, hidden within an infinite library. Somewhere within the infinite library sits a forgotten eye, staring at endless books. Search on top of the giant piles of books for and other lost junk. Oh, crush the checker blocks. I absolutely need to get those crusher blocks working. Red carpet. Oh, carpet's uncuttable. I am not going to mass mine on stream. That's going to be a do it between streams activity. Pumpkin! I'll take the pumpkin, though. That's potentially another crop I can grow. That's more soap. So you go up to that to light it. Another copper pot. Spruce table. So the question is, do I do the dumb thing and trip that lever? I don't think I do. Where is my wrench? The quick and dirty way to disable a device is just use the wrench to break something. Alright, that is what I in fact have to do. And this needs to reverse. This uses up 512 stress at the current speed, thanks to my goggles telling me that. Oh yeah, this is... I can absolutely run that faster. That's good. And you go here, and then you go here. You go here. And I need to be very careful not to fall into that. Because that will crush and destroy me. Now I need the hopper. In fact, I need 2 of these. Can you go there? 1, 2, and the last one. You go there. Whoa! Why is stuff flying out? It's reversed. That's more like it. So that is finally working. What is my next step? 5 snad. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's my 5 snad. And that actually works. And snad's very fast. What's next? Right, the jam. Oh, I got the copper pot. You go there. That is all I have the jars for. But let's eat it. What else can I do tonight? Oh right, grind those checker blocks. He's probably done that, to be honest. Alright, why are you going backwards again? Oh, it's because of how I am turning this. It sets the initial direction. So I simply need to be crouching when I right-click. If I had not gotten lost and distracted in the bookshelf dimension looking for bamboo, I would have finished Chapter 2 tonight. So I will probably set that up between streams. What did I miss here? Oh. Of course. Have to play this. Have to go out on this note. Alright, I will see you next week for the end of Chapter 2 and the start of Chapter 3. Have yourselves a good Labor Day and a good week.